This is going to be episode 1 of Barbecuing Made Easy. In this episode, we're going to be using a Barres classic bologna. This is a typical bologna that's found in the South in most of our grocery stores. They're about $7 a log and they're easy to play with to get started. The first thing I'm going to do is going to put some hatch marks in it. I'm going to go long ways across, and then we're going to go across the other direction just to make room so that we can get binder and seasoning into the bologna real good before we get it put out on the smoker. Now after this process, we're going to use some Zatarain's Creole seasoning. I put a binder of mustard on the bologna beforehand, got it all deep down into those cut areas. That way once we get the seasoning on there, we'll be able to rub it in and get like a good portion of the seasoning, not just on the outside, but a bit that's going to seep into the actual center, all the way into the center of the bologna. And that's what you want when you're going to be doing smoking like a bologna log like this. So as you can see right here, we've got the seasoning all rubbed in. It's in the cracks, it's in the crevices. We're gonna go get the smoker set up. Today I'm using this Duraflame Cowboy Brand Hardwood charcoal briquettes, one of the best I've found in the industry that I like to use. This is just a simple barrel grill. You can get one of these from your Home Depots or Lowe's. So we're gonna load our briquettes in. We're just gonna get a little bit of lighter fluid on it. You don't need a lot, but just wanna make sure that you get good coverage when you're doing it, so that your fire builds evenly when you light it up. So we're gonna light that up, we're gonna let that get going. Then once those charcoals have smoldered down where there's not flame and you don't see a really heavy smoke, you're just gonna have gray colored charcoals that's gonna be producing heat and a clear smoke, and that's what's going to give you your flavor on your barbecue. You really don't want a heavy, thick smoke coming out. So I'm going to adjust my side fluke here. This is a grill. It's just got a plate side, so I'm just going to open that up, and you can see how my coals are starting to get white there. Alright, so now you can see we've got the white hot coals. Kind of getting all ashy looking, not too much heavy smoke coming off of it. We're going to get the bologna on there. Right over the coals to start with. We want to get a nice cooking char on the outside. We're going to come turn every couple of minutes just to make sure that you can see this has been about an hour on the grill. I've been turning, so it's got like a good light outside char bark on it. Kind of see where it's filling and pushing open from the steam. So what we're going to do after this, we're going to pull it in pan, and then we're going to add a little bit of barbecue sauce, Worcestershire sauce mix over. Cover this up, and then we're going to let it go for another 30 minutes before we pull it off the grill. Alright, now it's time to look at our finished product. Then you can see right there, perfect, ready to go. And from here, you can eat it while it's hot. I prefer to taste it while it's hot, but I like to slice it up.